Welcome to the Ghostly Chronicles. In the small, quiet town of Raven Shadow, nestled deep within the heart of dense, foreboding woods, an eerie mansion stood abandoned for decades. Locals spoke of it only in hushed whispers, attributing its desolation to a gruesome tale that had long since become a chilling legend. As the story goes, a reclusive family once resided within the mansion's dark corridors. The DeMont family, known for their peculiar practices and peculiar experiments, were said to have delved into forbidden rituals, attempting to unlock the secrets of immortality. Whispers of dark magic and unspeakable horrors surrounded the mansion, casting a shadow over Raven Shadow. One stormy night, as lightning streaked across the sky and thunder roared, a blood-curdling scream echoed through the town. The Demont mansion was ablaze, its windows glowing with an otherworldly light. Terrified, townsfolk gathered at a safe distance, watching in horror as the flames consumed the mansion, leaving nothing but ashes and a haunting emptiness behind. Since that fateful night, the mansion stood as a twisted monument to the Demon family's cursed legacy. Locals warn that on stormy nights the tormented spirits of the demons would rise from the ashes, their anguished cries echoing through the haunted halls. A group of adventurous teenagers, drawn by the allure of the macabre, decided to spend a night in the mansion. Armed with flashlights and fueled by bravado, they entered the decaying structure, its creaking doors opening with an ominous groan. As the night progressed, strange occurrences unsettled the group. Whispers in the darkness, flickering shadow that danced across the walls, and cold gusts of wind that seemed to carry the echoes of long forgotten screams. Unnerved, the teenagers pressed on, their unease growing with every step. In a dimly lit room, they stumbled upon a dusty, forgotten journal. Its pages revealed the Demont family's descent into madness, documenting their unholy experiments and the malevolent forces they sought to control. The journal warned of a curse that bound the mansion and its spectral inhabitants. Suddenly, the temperature plummeted and the air thickened with an oppressive presence. Shadows materialized into grotesque figures that glided towards the intruders. Panic set in as the teenagers realized they were not alone. Desperate to escape the malevolent spirits, the group fled through the mansion's labyrinth corridors. The walls seemed to close in, and the air grew colder with each passing moment. One by one, they were consumed by the vengeful entities, their terrified screams blending with the haunting echoes of the Demont family. As dawn broke, the mansion stood silent once more, its secrets buried within the decaying walls. The legend of Ravenshadow's cursed mansion lived on, a cautionary tale to all who dared to venture into the realm of the supernatural. The town, forever haunted by the chilling events of that stormy night, continued to shudder at the mere mention of the DeMont Mansion, a place where the veil between the living and the dead was dangerously thin.